What's going on, everybody? Just got to the gym right now. It is Tuesday. It is squat and bench accessory day. I am really tired. I'm ready to get this workout done already, but doesn't mean we're not going to try to the best of our abilities. Today what we have lined up is pause squats and some sort of bench accessory. I'm probably going to do the same block press that I've been doing. Both of those, 3 sets of 3, RP 6.5. So pretty routine, nothing too difficult. Looking to get in there, get it done. We have some accessories to do afterwards, but I can already tell it's going to be extremely hot in there, extremely sweaty, so I made sure to have plenty of electrolytes before the workout. I had a Gatorade, like salt packet. I had a coconut water. I had some beef jerky with plenty of salt in there. I had a banana. So I'm good. I'm ready to go. Only thing left to do is to do it. So I don't want to yammer on too long in here. I'm going to get in there. I may not film as much of the warm-up just because I'm on a bit of a time crunch. So you'll just have to trust me that I do my adductors and my hamstrings, but nothing else to do it but to do it. So let's get in there and I'll see you guys warming up. Okay, squats coming up. These are supposed to be pause squats, so I'm not going to be able to go as heavy as I would for a regular set of 3. I think the rule of thumb I've been following is like 10 to 15% off your regular squatting working weight. So for instance, last week I did another 3x3, just regular squats at 340, so 85% of that is about 295, 300, so that's what I'm going to be aiming for today. Of course, when we squat, I'm always going to use my knee sleeves. Let's go red today. Let's go ahead and get those on. Also going to go ahead and put on my lifting sneakers. I really only squat in these now. I deadlift barefoot. I mean, I bench in my slides, so I would like to get deadlift slippers at some point rather than being completely barefoot, get more traction that way at least. But so this 55-pound bar, so I'm about to put on 145. And when I do that, I'm going to start wearing my wrist wraps. Because with the low bar, it just puts a lot of strain on my wrists. And they are fortunately allowed in the competition I'm doing, so. Definitely grabbing a pipe. The pause squats are, well, they're good and they're bad. They're good because they really force you to develop dead strength. What I mean by that is come from a dead stop at the bottom. No momentum. You can't utilize kind of the bouncing or the stretch reflex effect. They're bad because they're a lot harder and they suck. But usually it's the things that suck that make you better. Next logical progression on this is probably just going to be right the 2 plates, just 235, probably one more warm-up set, and then we'll get to around 295, 300. Just a quick 3 quick sets of 3. I'm not trying to be here forever. Yeah, now cue to the part where it's dark in the parking lot. As you can see, we made it out the gym with the smallest amount of sunlight left. So usually set 1, the very first thing, bar, I put nothing on. 1 plate, I put my shoes and my knee sleeves around my calves. Set 2, just 2 plates, pull the knee sleeves up. I might glance over at the belt, but I'm not gonna put it on yet. The good thing about using the kilo plates for my other lifts is that it makes lifting up 45-pound plates a little rewarding. Feel a good bit stronger, you know, picking these things up and throwing them around. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chalk the bar. Thankfully this bar does have a really good knurling on it, so it's typically not going to slide anywhere, and it's super wide, so it covers almost my whole back, but any little bit helps. Okay. For some reason it keeps feeling super off center. Could just be going a little paranoid. Okay. The next step in the warm up is going to 285 and just doing it for a quick 1, maybe 2. Just because it's so close to my working weight, I don't want to over fatigue myself. It's only 15 pounds less than what I'm going to be doing for an actual set, so just to get my body feeling the type of weight. I will use the belt for this one. It didn't feel half bad. Felt pretty good. We'll rest for a minute or 2, and I'll see you guys at set 1. All right, set 1. Should probably add the weight on there. Okay, first working set. We're at 300 pounds. Man, that is those are not easy. Second working set, 3 reps. Oh, it's hurting my wrist more than anything. Legs feel great. Well, they feel fine. Feel good though. 1 more set, and we get to move on to bench. And I packed a little surprise for after this 3rd set. So I'll be wanting to perform just that much better. Final set. Let's get this over with. Got a really, really deep and dead pause at the bottom of that last one. Squats are done. Uh-oh. Busted. Let me know if you get that. Little Rice Krispie. 2 of them. 45 grams of carbs. But I figured on my multi-compound days, I'm gonna need some sort of like intra-workout carb, whether that be these or a Gatorade. I was just feeling these today, so just 2 of them, 180 calories. Something to get me through bench. So by the time I'm not doing that and my accessories are not like completely depleted, because on these 2 movement days, I'm usually dead by the end of it. I mean, I'm losing so much sweat here too, so I'll leave that with that. I'm gonna clean all this up, and I'll see you guys. I'm probably gonna warm up my triceps, but probably won't even film that. Just doing some press downs, and I'll see you guys on the bench. Welcome to the bench party. Same rep scheme, 3 sets of 3. Instead of a pause, we're gonna do a block press. So I'm gonna put that thing right here. I'll only be able to go about maybe 75% of the way down. Pause like a normal rep, and then up. All right, warm up set. I'm not gonna put the block on yet. I think what my problem has been recently with bench and why it hasn't felt so good is I've been forcing too wide of a grip, which is advantageous, but it may just be my build. It may just be what I'm used to, but I feel much stronger on a moderate to closer grip, which is counterintuitive because I already have long arms, and that's not doing me any favors for my range of motion. However, feels the best. And I believe we're working up to about 260 for 3 reps. Still getting into kilos, and it's a little confusing figuring out my normal like jumps while I'm warming up. So this should be about, that previous set was right about 198 to 200 pounds, and this is 110 kilograms. We were so close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Okay, second set. Last one was pretty good, so let's do it again, right? Switched up the angle for the last one. I actually like it a lot better. Kind of see more what's going on. And I realized I was actually supposed to be doing sets of 5, but we're just gonna have to live with it. Finish out what we started. Nice. I believe we have some accessories to do, but after that, I will see you guys at the leg extension. I'm gonna be real honest, I do not want to do these, but if anything, this whole workout has been a little bit of a testament of kind of doing things you may not always want to do. I felt like I needed to just sleep, didn't want to come in. Showing up is just half the battle, right? So even if I came here and had a not great workout, that's way better than doing nothing at all. All right, last set here. Let's get a little bit closer to failure. 15 reps. See you guys at incline press. This incline machine's a little funky. It doesn't, kind of blocks you from putting the bench in the right place, so if I'm kind of standing up on it, that's why. Ow. I just banged my ankle on the metal part. Actually really hurt. That is it for incline press. I think I found the most perfect angle for these. So I'm doing these, I'm trying to keep my upper arm as still as possible. I want the only movement to be being done is elbow flexion, keeping the pivot stationary. The more you get kind of into this, the more you're bringing your shoulders into it, which isn't a bad thing, but if I was gonna do that, I'd rather just do a dip. Let's go hit some lateral raises and get out of here. Using the machine this time. Sets at 15. Pretty grueling. Pretty grueling. Tried to go gripless on that one and just rest the bar on my wrist like this. Thing is that these spin freely, so felt a little unstable. And that is the workout. I've never been so ready to go home. It's like 9:30. Out here at 7. What is going on, post-gym vlog? As you can see, we made it out the gym with the smallest amount of sunlight left, so maybe we're doing something right. The moon is out, so maybe not, but just finished up squat and bench accessory movements. Felt pretty good. All the sets felt well within control this time. And I had intra-workout carbohydrate, which I think helped significantly. We're walking back to the car right now. I'll show you guys what I brought for after, because I've been sweating so much in the car. So yeah guys, here is the setup for the ride home. I have this awesome towel here to make sure I don't get sweat just completely embedded into the upholstery, but definitely need that after some of these workouts. I mean, I'm completely drenched, and I don't foresee this changing in the near future at all. As long as it is still humid like this, nothing's going to change. So, trying to be a little more proactive about things, but yeah, it is about 9:30, 9:20 or so. I'm very ready to head home, like I said. Gotta eat some protein. Yeah, the workout went well. Like I said before, the intra carbs, I think, did their job quite well. Looking forward to tomorrow. I think tomorrow is deadlifting again. And then we finally get a rest day. Or maybe I'll take 2 rest days. I don't know yet, because I haven't taken a rest day in about a week. And also, I've been doing a 12-week block, and we want to start the next block by next week. And I would have been on week 9. So what I'm doing is I'm skipping basically 2 weeks, and I'm omitting an SBD double day so that I can further prepare for a true SBD like single day and actually get like all my maxes and stuff for the next block. So looking forward to that. Haven't SBD'd in a while. Have never SBD singled, so it should be fun for sure. Gonna have to rest before and after that as well. But other than that, I got nothing at all. So hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys had a good workout. And with that, gym vlog out. I didn't like the way I said that. Gym vlog out.